After 2 rotations, Georgia with a slight lead. Here's sophomore Kinsey Rowe on pressure.
This team really, I think, has shown that it hits under pressure and it rises to the challenge. And Alabama is our biggest rivalry, and they are our biggest competition that we've seen this year.
The Georgia Gym Dogs are on floor, and here is Kinsey Rowe.
Just a few weeks ago, she competed floor exercise for the first time since January 13th of last season, and also completed in her first all-around. So this is big for her and for Georgia to be back on the floor exercise after so long. Feels good. Over a year it's been since she's competed on the floor exercise. There's still some areas that she can clean up, but for the most part, strong routine. She had hurt a ligament in the top of her foot. She still has it taped. It was giving her trouble all the way up until November, right before season started, so it's taken a little while for that injury to heal. She's back on floor.
Let's get her score, 9.8 for Kinsey Rowe. Now the Crimson Tide on balance beam. Michelle Reeser, sophomore from Monroe, Louisiana. She's recorded a 9.9 on this as her season high.
This is an event where you usually see, if you've got a young team, sometimes problems arise. It takes the longest to adapt to competing so often, as they do in collegiate gymnastics. They compete every weekend, sometimes twice in a weekend, depending on their schedule. Nice flight sequence. Their squad in this rotation are freshmen. Michelle is a sophomore. This is such an important routine. Always that first gymnast up, particularly on this event, really tries to set the pace. Very nice leaps. You don't often see the cleanest jumps in college. Sometimes they don't show complete amplitude or complete turns whenever they're turning leaps. Those are done quite nicely. Just not off the side. Not bad.
Reeser, a 9.825. And some high fives from her teammates. So back to the floor. Here's Michelle Emmons, the sophomore from Houston, Texas.
Nice difficulty in this room. She's going to open up with a double layout and end with a double pike. Georgia likes to throw big difficulty. tumbling coach and their assistant coach, Doug McGavin. He's also a very good vaulter and tumbler in his own right. Back in the day, very good technician, good motivator. They usually come out with some good tumbling passes. Very nice lander. One of the bigger tumbling passes you'll see at the end of the routine at the college level, piked double.
Emmons a 9.850. Good score for her. So Dana Pierce now, her season high on beam 9.925. Alabama's been actually pretty good on beam this year, although they did struggle last week at Kentucky with their team score.
#1 in the SEC, so they are very capable on this event. And they're off to a good start, good momentum. Tumbling sequence. With the back handspring right into a layout step out. Very smooth on the landing. Having a little trouble pointing that toe, the one that's taped, really, really well. Kind of jumping out a little bit. But really point those toes hard.
She's fallen a couple times this year on beam. Trying to stay on this time and record a good score.
Okay, another solid routine. We haven't seen spectacular, but right now we've seen very, very good, solid. That's what they need.
So the former Miss Congeniality in high school, Dana Pierce, a 9.850, yes, and relief. All right, back to the gym dogs. Jamie Ackerman up next on floor. Saw her career high.
She also opens with a double layout. Very, very good landing.
First tumbling run, kind of the key to the floor exercise?
It's where you can really do your biggest tumbling run. You're fresh, you're open, and so that's usually where you see it. Encouragement from her team to nail that last pass. She did.
On the balance beam, medalist on the beam in international competition, Marie Bayer.
Very, very good landings.
Jamie Ackerman, the freshman, records a 9.925. So both Alabama and Georgia hitting their routines. Will continue rotation 3 more after this.